Today we're going to talk about using 越来越. Your basic word order is subject, 越来越 adjective. This indicates that the subject is more and more adjective or increasingly adjective over time as time passes. For example, 丹佛夏天天气越来越热. This word order should remind you of the most basic word order, probably the first word order that you ever learned in Chinese. Subject, modifier, adjective. For example, 我很好, where 很 in our simple sentence is the modifier, 越来越 is the equivalent in the sentences that we're going to be studying now. So if you think of it just as a modifier for an adjective, it's pretty straightforward. 昨天他吃了很多生菜，现在肚子怎么样? What 越来越 adjective could you use to finish this sentence? How about 越来越不舒服了? Notice that because this is essentially a new situation, right? His stomach is more and more uncomfortable, or he's feeling more and more sick in his stomach. This is a new situation, so we use that new situation 了 at the end. 小马每天都去运动场运动，他的身体怎么样? 越来越好了。田小姐好久没回家去，她怎么样? 她越来越想家了。夏先生没有钱，也没有工作了，他怎么样? 他越来越难过了。难过 is the adjective that means sad. If you look at those characters, though, literally it means difficult to pass through. 以前汤姆不是很好的学生，但是最近他怎么样? 最近他越来越用功了。我感冒了。感冒 means to have a cold. 我感冒了。越来越不舒服了。You could also say something like 鼻子越来越红了。弟弟每天都喝酒，花很多钱，但是他还要爸爸多给他钱。爸爸怎么样? 爸爸越来越生气了。Remember this adverbial structure? Subject, verb, object, verb, de, modifier, adjective. We can also use this 越来越 modifier in the adverbial pattern. Here are a couple of examples. 他常常练习唱歌，现在唱得越来越好听了。We could also say 现在唱歌唱得越来越好听了。Remember that we only have to repeat that verb a second time if we use the object 个。钱小姐很喜欢买东西，她买的越来越多了。Now, translate these 4 sentences on your own piece of paper that you will turn in. Make sure that your piece of paper that you will turn in is separate from the piece of paper where you took notes on the use of this modifier. When you've finished, advance to the next slide to see the answers. Number 1, my head is more and more painful. 我的头越来越疼了. Number 2, the doctor examines more and more patients, which in Chinese would be expressed in the way that I put in parentheses. The patients that the doctor examines are more and more. Do you remember from lesson 15 how to express that idea, the patients that the doctor examines? 医生检查的病人越来越多了. Number 3, health insurance is more and more expensive. 健康保险越来越贵了. And number 4, here's your opportunity to use the adverbial 的. She plays the piano better and better. 她弹钢琴弹得越来越好了, or 越来越好听了. Now please turn in the paper on which you wrote your translations to 老师.